and my hairline wasn't growing back, so I cut it, and now it's coming back. Hey.
Yeah, now it's coming back. It looks terrible, dude. You need to get a haircut soon. It doesn't look good.
I liked it.
I
like it.
I mean, you were just in LA. Nobody said anything about your hair out there?
No, man. Are you serious? I saw everybody has my hair or longer hair.
Yeah, that's true, dude. Everybody looks bad. Everybody has a beard now, too. It sucks.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's stealing our style of looking sweet, bro.
Well, it's open mics with Markus and Justin. Keep on thrusting until you're busting. They're two best friends who go to open mics. They both have some pretty terrible nights, but they also have a lot of fun, even though one of them is better than one. You all know which one I'm talking about, but neither of them do, so shut your fucking mouth.
But your style, let's be honest, your beard, dude, I think beards died out.
Yeah, they did.
Didn't they?
I'm the last.
There's like a few companies still trying for it, but you're like, all right, guys, it's not November.
I think
you can
they were
shave the beard.
They were big in like 2013, I think. I don't know. I think what was like peak beard culture?
I know. I think like a few years ago. So
yeah.
Like it was
maybe
like 2000.
2015.
I think it was like 2015 might have been the birth of like, oh, beards are hot or something.
And that's when I started growing it out. By the time I got to this level, they're like, no, not anymore. Actually, we're back into hair on top, and I'm like, what? Fuck. I shaved it.
Beards are cool, man. I mean,
Yeah,
if you can grow a cool, you have a cool beard. But also, I look at it and I'm like, also like, hey, like it's 2020.
That's exactly how I feel about your mustache too. That's the crazy thing. You have a great mustache, but it's not 1975.
All right, I get that. All right, so let's talk about it. So I think the thing is, a few things. All right, few things. Your beard's great.
Oh man,
great.
Wow.
You pull it off, but also I don't like it. It's weird. It's a weird thing.
Dude, it's weird because I feel the same way about it.
I know.
I'm like,
about your beard?
I'm at a point where like I need to get it cut here and here. I need to like take it back 2 years.
I saw actually for some reason I was looking at videos in my my iPad.
Yeah. Jerking off to some old comedy videdos?
No.
Okay.
What? Ew. No, I have standards. I'm not gonna jack off to my jokes. Get out of here, you nasty. Is that? I don't know what that meant. Anyway, no, but I found pictures of you on my iPad.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We're showing them.
I sent a bunch of them
because
remember I found my old iPhone, my old one that broke. And I had a bunch of pictures on there, and I wanted to send them. I didn't want to lose these pictures, man.
They're like senior photos.
Yeah.
It looks like Markus was trying to like. It was like your headshots for Dawson's Creek.
Okay.
I was hoping like the next picture I was gonna cross over. It was gonna be like you holding your diploma. Actually, it was you holding your diploma. It was a picture with your mom.
Oh yeah,
holding your
graduation picture, man. That's a good picture because I'm puffy as shit in that
picture,
were, dude.
But you looked more adult in those pictures than you do now.
Well, I had beard close to my face. I didn't have the big beard.
And you had like
I had the corporate beard.
You had a hair, and a corporate haircut.
Corporate haircut, corporate beard.
You look like I saw those pictures and I was like, I hate this kid.
Right? I hated that kid. Nobody liked that kid.
He looked
that kid didn't get
your smile in the photos look like I suck a mean dick.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. But it did. It did. I did. Back then I did. Now I only suck a nice dick.
Yeah. Hey, this kid gets his promotions by hard work and
sucking dick.
And
dude, because I know how the game's played, dude. I know how you play the game, dude. You got to get on your knees, get dirty, man. Speaking of that, you wrote butt stuff on here. I wanted to know what about butt stuff you in particular wanted to talk about. You wrote butt stuff in eating butt and then eating donuts. So I know where the weed kicked in. You were like, eating donuts, dude.
Yeah, no, I was really more hungry up top. You know what I mean?
Oh, with the butt stuff. Well, we do. I want to. We got a fortune cookie. We're gonna open this later, so make sure you stick around. We got some whack Chinese food earlier today.
This could make or break my life.
This fortune cookie, dude. You ever get a fortune cookie? And we'll talk more about this later. But like one of those fortune cookies where you open and you're like, this isn't a fucking fortune.
Always.
Dude.
But I did. My last fortune cookie was a great one. I kept it.
Oh, dude, I think
I lost it though.
I used to actually my old phone that I had those pictures on the back. I had taped a piece. Fortune cookie slip.
What was it?
Something motivational. You know, it was back when I had dreams and stuff. So I was like, dude, I'll tape this motivational quote to the back of my phone. But you had a good weekend in LA. It sounded like too, man. You got to go out and experience Los Angeles. Right? Again. Wow.
But in a new light.
In a new light? What was the new light?
It was actually experiencing LA. I feel like it was almost for like the first time.
Yeah. You went
It was actually, though. This... I've been to LA now, so I live there, and then before it, I vacationed there, right? Yeah. That sounded really douchey.
It did, and especially with you turning your hat backwards.
I don't like it.
You look like Crystalia's opener. You're
Ew!
Like, bruh, dude. Bro, but you saw Crystalia's house, right? You drove past it?
No, we drove past its entrance.
Oh, the entrance?
But so let's go. So I've been to LA before. So I lived there, and then I
lived there too. With you in the same house, actually.
Yeah.
I do remember this.
So what happened was this time back,
yeah,
I was reminiscing about like when we lived there. And I'm like, I didn't do much in LA.
We didn't.
So the thing in LA, I was like, I worked.
Yeah.
I did comedy.
Yep.
And I sat at my house.
Well, that was the thing. I was like, you were out there in a time where you couldn't do any comedy. I don't know if there was any comedy to even do in LA.
No, I'm talking about like this is the whole time there.
No, I'm saying
of living
this
in LA.
Weekend. No, but I'm saying when we lived in LA, we did comedy. That was one of the things that we did. Now, you were out there for 4 days when there was no comedy to do. So you got to experience some of the other things, some of the nature things.
But, I mean, even when I was living there, when I got to the couple things, when I went to a couple of the bars, I was like, I need to do this more. I need to experience LA. Because LA is really fucking cool. And then this time, I went out there just to visit.
Yeah.
Visit my lady.
Visit your lady. You visited your lady, and that was cool,
yeah.
Man. You got to visit your lady. She showed you some things.
Like the coolest fucking things I've ever seen in my life.
That's so cool, man.
No, I don't.
Like butt stuff, right?
No.
Kidding. No, like the mountains and.
She
just the
took
cool
me,
shit in LA, man.
Dude. So I drove around. She took me around Hollywood. We drove around Hollywood and like to places like I never really did. But also when you're in the car, when you have someone driving you, it's great. It's nerve-wracking and great at the same time because you're looking at buildings and you're like, that's amazing. And then it's like, oh shit, someone else hit your car. Yeah. And it's nerve-wracking, but you get so lost in it. But it was amazing. I got to see new like places. She took me to like these hidden spots. I ate fish tacos on the beach.
Tacos on the beach.
We had a bonfire.
That's pretty cool.
A bonfire. I was eating fish tacos with a bonfire. Watched this like the sunset. Not really.
I thought you said you missed the sunset.
I kind of we saw the sunset it was the other way. We were looking
the other way.
We were looking this way. The sun was, but there was houses blocking it, so we couldn't see it.
Okay.
Still beautiful.
Very romantic. It sounds like houses in the way.
But the funny thing is, so we're sitting there, and I'm looking at oh my god, dude, we were on the fucking ocean. We were on the beach, and I saw a fin. pop up. I was like, oh shit. I was like, shark. And then I was like, oh, maybe dolphin. I don't know. And then I saw a fin again. I was like, it's right there.
So hold on, slow down. So you saw a fin poking out of the water in the ocean and you flipped out. And today, when we got here, there was a frog fucking on the glass door and I freaked out and you called me a pussy. You freaked out from a shark.
I didn't freak.
That was that far away. You weren't even in the water.
No.
I had to go through this frog to get into the house.
Okay, first of all right, a couple things. I didn't freak out in like I'm scared way. I freaked out in like a cool way, like holy shit.
You made it seem scared. You made it seem like you were scared.
Well, yeah, no, but it could have been a shark, and I was like, but I was also so pumped because people were fishing to the right of us on the beach, and I was like, oh, dude, this shark, get it. And then the next thing you know,
were you rooting for the shark though versus the fishers? Kind of sounded like you were rooting for the sharks.
I can't. No, I kind of. No, I wanted the fisherman to catch the shark.
Oh, okay. Because
So
you
I could
said
sit,
hopefully
so
the shark gets
So I
them.
could see the shark because it was a big fucking fin. It was big. It was probably like.
What if it was just a big fin on a little shark?
That'd be funny.
Like, you ever see a short chick with huge tits? It's just like, what if it's just a tiny little shark? Big fucking
That
fin,
would be
dude.
fun. And like the
That'd be
fin is like
hilarious.
from like the nose to the tail.
It's all floppy. It's like, my mom had these big fins and now I have them.
Yeah. No, so then the next thing you know, a fucking dolphin goes, boo.
Oh, it was a dolphin.
And I was like, no way.
dude, it's
I
crazy.
saw a dolphin.
I remember the
I
first
saw a wild
time-
dolphin.
First time I saw a wild dolphin out there, man, I was in Redondo Beach at my buddy Anu's place. Shout out Anu. Calra, cool fucking guy from New York. He lives out in Redondo Beach. He let me crash there, and I was looking out at the beach and the fucking ocean. I just saw these dolphins popping out.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's so
what the-
cool.
It was pretty cool, man. He Anu actually. He did comedy for like 8 years in New York in his early 20s, and then he stopped for 8 years, and now he's getting back into it.
Yeah.
And he's an Indian guy. He used to like open for Russell Peters and shit.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, dude, stadiums are the easiest thing to do because everyone just loves you. And I'm just like, dude, that'd be sweet though. Because he was like, you say a joke in a stadium and people are just
Yeah,
like,
that makes sense.
ah, and then you gotta wait. And so it's just like you just wait the whole time while
Dude.
people laugh. And I'm just like, dude, I'm used to doing like a club with 10 people, and I'm like, I gotta say shit constantly just so I don't lose their attention to the fucking rerun of a Tigers game from fucking 10 years ago.
That's true. It's
Crazy,
tough.
man. It is tough, but I mean, while you were out gallivanting in LA, I was just here, grinding.
Yeah, I feel I got a text from you, and I was
Yeah.
like, Marcus, I hope you're okay.
I wasn't okay. And
You were like, Jenny, I owe Jenny so much.
I do owe Jenny
and
a
I was
lot.
like, what happened, bud?
I ate some of the Rick Simpson oil.
What is Rick Simpson oil? Maybe explain it because
We'll
not
rewind
know.
it. If you don't know what Rick Simpson oil is, it's THC weed oil, 99%. Fucking like this is like Everclear for weed. And I was getting drunk, right, as I do, and I decided it'd be a good idea to put a little Rick Simpson oil in my beer. I was already fucked up. I didn't need this, and then I ate a bunch of macaroni chicken salad, and I just threw it up everywhere, man. I yacked it everywhere.
That sounds so German.
And
macaroni
I was so
salad.
macaroni chicken salad is actually pretty good. I ate the rest of it today. Actually, I finished it. The macaroni chicken salad went everywhere. I was pissed drunk and fucked up on the Rick Simpson oil. I was like I was telling you, I was like Kevin in The Office when he spills the chili and he's like slipping all over and he just is making a bigger mess. That's what I was doing. And I woke up and was like, what happened? And then it hit me what happened. I vaguely remembered yakking everywhere, and I was like, oh my God, Jenny cleaned all that up for me.
Oh, you didn't
For
even.
me.
So
I tried to help clean
wait,
up.
But wait, I didn't know. You didn't even know you threw up.
I did while I was doing it, and then the next morning when I came downstairs and saw some of what was left, I was like, oh yeah, that happened. I did clean it all up. It's all clean. I hope my mom's not watching this, but if she is, I'm fucking sorry.
Maybe cut that. If you
No,
want.
we'll leave it in there.
All right.
I don't think my mom's going to watch
Dude.
this far into the episode.
Seriously though, when you said that, it made me feel so. As soon as I read that text, I almost threw up in my mouth because a few days ago, before you tried it, when we tried the coffee trick.
Yeah.
So if you didn't watch last episode, watch it.
Yes.
Because if you didn't know, Marcus was so fucking high.
Yep. We're putting the Rick Simpson oil in the coffee.
The highest. His eyes were this red.
Yeah.
No joke. And
Code red.
I was sitting, we both took ingested the same amount of weed, smoked the same amount of weed.
Yep.
And Marcus is a champ.
I thought I was. I
he
thought
makes-
I was.
You
I really
make me
did.
you make me seem like I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, and
I
I
know,
thought,
yeah.
like, my tolerance, I guess, has gotten high. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, Marcus is saying he's really fucking high. And I'm over here, like, newbie, going, I'm not that high. And I kept putting Rick Simpson oil into my coffee. So much.
Rookie mistake.
I think we were drinking, too.
We might have been.
I might have had a beer.
Actually, I don't remember.
I don't know.
remember.
But all I know is all of a sudden, so we started the podcast, say at 6 o'clock. we were drinking the coffee in the Rick Simpson oil. It's like 8 o'clock and I'm still taking Rick Simpson oil. It's like 9 o'clock. I'm still taking it. Marcus is high beyond belief. And I'm like, how are you this high? I'm sober, I feel. I'm like just loosey-goosey. Just like, oh, this is fun. Kind of pissed that he's high and I'm not.
I love when people get jealous of other people's high like that.
Yeah.
It's great.
So you're like, you have to leave. And I looked at you as soon as when you said you had to leave. And I had to leave too. I was scared shitless because my legs went numb.
Ooh.
And I said, this is bad. This is so bad. So anyway, flash forward. I get home and this is the highest I've ever been in my life. My body was going through so many, like it could not fucking function.
That's
like,
what I was shooting
for. It was so deep, dude. I got home, I ate a whole half of an angel food cake. Barehanded, dude.
Oh,
like
shit.
A savage.
And then you threw that up?
Yeah. Nice. I ate oh my God. Dude, I ate that, like half a box of Cheez-Its. I went home and then I was starting to take a shower and I was like, I'm going to go to bed all like this. And I was trying to clean myself and I felt something like, dude, you're about to die.
That's the Rick Simpson demon coming up from you.
I hurried up and cleaned myself off, ran to the toilet, threw up all of this angel food cake. Then I shit my pants on the toilet too. I was so bad.
Dude, I don't know. And it's like the guy who gave it to us even told me, he was like, now if you eat it, like this guy was like, yeah, you can smoke it. I was smoking it with him and shit. But when he gave it to me, he was like, if you eat it, like he specifically made a point to be like, if you eat it, no more than like a rice kernel's worth. And I was like, fuck this guy, dude. I'm a fucking pothead. I could do this shit. No.
I might have had let's say about like 20 grains of rice.
Dude, I had a fucking, like, you ever go to Panda Express and get a rice bowl? I had the whole fucking tube. Like I said, man, I was putting that shit in my beer. I was already drunk. I was already eating. I'd already eaten a spoonful of it earlier.
No.
And then I put more in my beer, and then, man.
The weirdest thing is
it creeps up on you.
The way it creeps, it's like it's a fun creep.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden it's like,
dude, it's
now
like,
you die.
It's like it's grooming you, dude. It like Crystalia creeps up on you. Like, dude, it hits you up in the DM and it goes like, bro, you want to party? And you're like, dude, yeah, Rick Simpson, Dalia, I of course want to party.
I'm like,
and then he's like, you want more? And you're like, dude, Rick, stop it. And he's like, just keep going.
And then now you're spreading your butthole
all over the place. I woke up naked in my bed. I'm like, why am I naked? And it was because I had thrown up all over my clothes the night before and I had to take a shower while my girlfriend cleaned it up because she's a trooper and I am a piece of shit. And
I am so genuinely confused about how it's actually, you know what? It's not confusion. Nope, it's not. Because we're adults and we know the levels of what we should intake. Like, and I fucked up recently with that stuff because I also never taken it.
Yeah.
That fucked me up. It made me really think about things because I haven't thrown up in like forever.
Yeah.
And now, but you've thrown up.
It's been a minute.
You've thrown up a good amount of times.
Not that much. I used to throw up way more in college because I was drinking more.
Yeah, but that's a long time ago. I'm talking about like recently.
I mean, in I think this calendar year, maybe 3 times. Once in California, once during quarantine just from booze, and then the other night.
Ooh, you know that. Okay.
From Rick Simpson oil. These are just the ones I remember, by the way. Okay. But yeah, no. I mean, I got a problem. I haven't been. I haven't been that embarrassed by some shit I did drunk in months. It's been literally months, which isn't saying anything. A lot of people are listening to this like, yeah, okay, so a month ago you also got pissed drunk. Yeah, and I did it again, but this time I threw up everywhere.
You know what's really weird about it too is like, it'd be like, tomorrow I'm gonna be good.
Dude, I have been in the 2 days since then. So it happened, right? The next day, I wake up at like 1:30 in the afternoon, and the whole day is just spent like trying to reconcile what I did. Not only to myself and to
you're-
the house and to my girlfriend, but to the whole situation of it. It's just trying to like, how did I do that?
And now you get your heritage in play, your spies. Your spy heritage.
My spy heritage.
Yeah, aren't you like related to
What does that have
what's
to do
his
with?
name?
I'm not related to
What's
any
his
spies.
name? What's his name with the
The Monopoly Man?
No, yeah, no.
Not directly related to the Monopoly Man.
The guy
The Monopoly Man.
No.
Mr. Peanut?
the famous guy who has books.
Gutenberg?
Who is Gutenberg?
You are retarded. What are you talking about? Gutenberg is the guy who invented the printing press. That's how they printed books. What are you talking about?
Again, dude, history lesson. Thank you.
Dude, no, you just
I'm
are
talking
off.
about I really am. I'm sorry.
See, this is where we lose the podcast listeners. Like, people were listening, right? They were like, fuck yeah, I can't wait to hear about this fortune cookie. Oh, shit, Marcus got fucked up.
Cut it out!
Let's hear. No, we're leaving this. This is what matters. We talked
sorry,
about butt stuff in
This
LA.
is real. This is real. This is my life. This is what you get to see.
You struggle
you know
to
me.
think. Like,
I know. Shut up.
Watching you think.
His name is he figures out mysteries.
Sherlock Holmes.
Thank you. You knew the whole fucking
No,
time.
I didn't. No, I did
you
not.
Knew the
you
whole...
didn't say anything about mysteries. You said this.
He figures
You
out
did
things,
this.
I said.
You never said that once.
Yeah,
you
I
never
did.
once said figured things out. You can roll the tape back. You didn't say figures things out. I would have figured it out because I'm smart like
See?
Sherlock Holmes.
That's
You're
what I said.
like
your heritage,
the
you piece
hunchback
of shit.
of Notre Dame.
You're just and you know what you would be? You'd be like the fucking hairless troll of Notre Dame, bitch.
That was quick.
Yeah,
that really
that's-
rolled off your tongue there.
You
bud.
know what's not quick? Your hairline.
No.
Oh!
It's not. No, you got a quick hairline. I'll give you that one. I will give you that one for sure. You have a quick
Hey,
hairline.
did I tell you that there's a few Instagram ads that will help grow your hair back?
I know. I'm trying to get them to sponsor.
They actually have a lot of them. I get a lot of them as like sponsored ads on my feed, and I think it's because they're trying to tell me to help my friend.
That sounds like some shit you tell your girl when she catches you like with ads for dating sites on you. Why do you have Hinge showing up as a recommended app?
Dude.
Babe, I think the algorithm just wants me to get my friend laid.
Yeah, babe.
Women don't play that.
But why does it say your email and your password? I just logged in and
You know
it
what's
said
fucked up? Like, I was on dating websites before I started dating Jenny, and they still send me shit.
yeah, they do.
Because they're like,
Same.
we still have your email.
You know what
we'll
I'm
send
getting-
you emails.
You know what's weird?
I get emails from Zeusk.
My sponsored ads right now are vibrators. I swear.
Oh, I'm
Vibrators.
not doubting it.
Multiple styles.
Yeah? What kind are you looking for, though? Like, what did you look up to get those?
I don't know.
Okay. Because you know how sometimes, like, you'll look up something and then it'll be like, so you're in the market for this, huh? And you're like, no.
My butthole.
No.
My butthole is my business and my business alone.
Yeah, but I am trying to expand my
Butthole.
butthole into online business.
Butthole, dude.
Expand your butthole, dude, into new markets. Expand it. Expand it and disband it. Defund the butthole. That's what we're all about here. Defund the butthole.
Why are you defunding the butthole, though?
Because the butthole, man, the butthole is a perpetrator of all sorts of systematic racism and oppression.
What do you mean? I feel like
butthole brutality. Have you not seen the videos of butthole brutality?
I have, but
They're pretty bad.
But in my opinion, the butthole creates many colors, so I think they're like really.
The butthole, by the way, is first of all the most politicized body part. Is the butthole
politicized? What do you mean?
You don't know what politicized
No,
means.
but I do. But what do you mean?
I mean, they take a butthole and they'll spin it any way they want to spin it. They'll take a butthole that is just being a butt, right? Not doing anything wrong, not breaking a law, and they'll spin it to fit whatever narrative they're trying to push. All right, it's all conspiracies and buttholes that aren't even doing anything wrong. Peaceful buttholes, not criminals.
No.
Tax-paying buttholes, and they'll just do anything with that story, man. And I'm sick of it. I'm actually sick of it. So that's just me. I don't want to get political because it's not a political podcast, but sometimes, man, I see some of these butthole videos, and I'm like, this is not right. This is wrong. Someone's got to do something.
I like that you're an activist for buttholes because
I'm a huge butthole activist.
It's good that we have people like that because in my opinion. When it says anal on the title, I go past.
Okay, you don't even click on it.
I might check the preview out.
Yeah.
But
probably not.
I just feel bad.
I
feel bad for that butthole.
That's your internalized anti-butthole sentiment. It's not your fault.
Am I the bad guy?
No.
I don't think buttholes should be abused. I'm for it then, right? I'm for the cause.
You are for the cause.
I am.
Yeah.
Don't hurt
the
buttholes.
I'm glad we got onto this.
Hashtag.
We were really quickly able to divert away from the fact that you're getting dildos advertised to you.
Not really.
You just said in your feed vibrators.
We went from vibrators to buttholes.
Vibrators
it's kind
to
of in the
buttholes,
same genre.
Vibrators to buttholes. Oh, we got to turn that off.
Now we'll bring it back. This is going to be an interesting podcast. This is going to be like one of the
27 minutes.
That's what we're at?
Yeah.
It feels like we've been here for a while longer. It's been fun though.
Yeah. It's been fun. I think this would be a good time to do some fake ads.
Ads?
I want to start.
Whoa,
stop. I just want to get us in the habit of reading ads.
I was trying to tell you. I was just trying to say, I don't think we need to be fake ads. I mean,
I just want to get in the habit of reading advertisements for the podcast.
I was trying to say we get advertisements.
How
cool would that be if we were trying to play this off and be like, this is all a joke.
And we're actually sponsored by Bailey Fortune Cookie. Berry Fortune Cookie.
Why did you? What's
Berry Fortune Cookie? Oh. No,
we're gonna cut that, right?
No, I'm leaving that in there.
Did you?
I don't give a shit, okay? Because I had to listen to my girlfriend talk to the lady taking the order at the Chinese restaurant. And when Asian people talk to black people, just nobody knows what's being said. Nobody knows what's being said.
Can I get a? Can I get a?
Hello?
Okay.
Hi, can I get some chicken? Who it is? For delivery? For delivery? Delivery's fucking hilarious. No, but it was just like sometimes, and like I see it all the time. Like I'll watch my mom, who has a German accent, talk to a non-white foreign person. Could be Asian, could be Indian, could be anything that just is not American and not white. And watching that communication just miss. Just watching it miss. Because I'm like, neither of these people fucking are native English speakers. Jenny is a native English speaker, though. But she speaks a little bit Ebonics. And this fucking lady... Jenny will say that she speaks some Ebonics. But whatever. Long story short...
Speaking Ebonics? Isn't it... Ebonics is English.
Ebonics is African-American English. It's black
Isn't
English.
Ebonics the program to help?
No, that's hooked on phonics. It's a whole different thing.
No.
I'm hooked on phonics, yo.
No.
But no, let me get back to this. Let me get back to this racist impression I'm trying to do. No, I'm fucking kidding. But it was straight up hilarious listening to this interaction between two people who just speak very different versions of English. And yeah, they got the order done. They were able to get it taken care of. The food arrived. And that's how you say arrived. Or saying arrived, after you do a lot of racist Asian accents, arrived, it sounds like I'm being racist. But saying arrived is not racist. Saying Berry Fortune Cookie is sort of racist. Because I still said fortune cookie without the accent. I don't know. Nobody's going to watch this part of it. I want to do some fake ad reads. That's all I'm trying to say. I want to condition the listeners so they get used to it. So that when we do get ads, they're not like, oh, you guys sold out. It's like, dude, we've been selling out since before we had anything to sell, bro. We've been trying to sell out.
Dude, do an ad about smart water, start talking about it, and then I'll come into this frame.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll drink it.
So as everybody knows, we are big fans of smart water here on the podcast. It makes you smart, wicked smart water.
Wicked podcast.
Wicked smart water.
It's a wicked podcast.
It's 100% water. It comes in a bottle. You can drink it. You can wash yourself with it's water.
You can even reuse it.
You can pour it down the drain. You can
put a flower in it.
You can water your plants with it.
Water your plants.
Get some smart plants.
Smart plants.
Smart phone, smart plants, smart garden. You ever have a smart garden?
You may be a smart guy.
Dude, I have a smart garden. I got digital plants everywhere. I got a smart garden, smart water. The only thing that's not smart is my wife. So drink smart water is what we're trying to say with that. The smart garden is hilarious. Fucking smart garden. Oh, smart garden. The other sponsor.
And then you yell at your kids, quit being a smart ass.
Yeah, quit being a smart ass. Quit being a fucking smart ass and go drink your smart water. The other one we want to talk about, I don't actually have any, but Mountain Dew Code Red.
I don't want to show that.
You don't have to be a part of this one. I'll keep all the Mountain Dew money.
No, I love Mountain Dew.
Do you don't like Mountain Dew Code Red?
I do.
Mountain Dew Code Red is the shit.
I'm an original man.
You're an original Mountain Dew man? Here's the thing. So
Taco
yesterday,
Bell, original.
Yesterday.
Fuck you if you like Baja.
Yesterday, I was just at the gas station where they have all the Mountain Dews, and I got myself a regular, and I was like, well, while I'm here, I might as well get myself a Code Red, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get a Live Wire, too. I got the orange one.
Wow.
I got the holy trinity of Mountain Dews and no Baja Blast. I don't fuck with it.
I don't think it's the Holy Trinity. Is that the Holy Trinity?
To me, it is.
Yeah.
But
also,
I'm Catholic, so maybe other people have different.
You were like, how can I get diabetes today?
I also got 2 bags of M&Ms, so I was really going for it. I think diabetes is actually the sponsor.
I don't understand. Were you washing the M&Ms down with the Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I was doing that earlier today. I was doing that before I picked you up from the airport. Peanut butter M&Ms with the Mountain Dew Code Red. Amazing, dude. Are you kidding me? White trash diabetes. That's how you get it. Peanut butter M&Ms, Mountain Dew Code Red. It's a great thing. They sponsored the podcast.
It'd be cheaper if you just went and bought like a bag of sugar.
Yeah, but I like the crunch. You know what I'm saying?
I also like the taste, though.
I mean,
but
they
also
do it
that just
right.
doesn't pair well. I could understand if you ate like a bag of M&Ms peanut butter with like.
Dude, I could be a white trash sommelier, like one of those wine people, and be like, "So, what?
Are you trashy?"
I eat M&Ms and Mountain Dew. I'm not saying I'm trashy. I'm saying I know what trashy likes and how it pairs well. So you get some of the deluxe Kraft mac and cheese as your entree with a side of peanut butter M&Ms, and you wash it down with an ice cold tap Mountain Dew Code Red. You're telling me that isn't a fucking meal right there? That's amazing. I don't give a shit, dude. That's some shit right there, dude. Can't beat it. Maybe some chicken fingers.
That was your meal?
That was a meal.
I'm so sorry.
That was a meal.
When you started talking, I just went somewhere else.
I saw that, dude.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Because
it's pretty obvious. You just zone out and you're like, I was in California, dude. You're so California because you're such an airhead.
I was thinking about a lot of things. It wasn't airhead thinking, though.
What were you thinking?
It was thinking.
Again, this is why I wanted to add some ads in here because this is where we lose the listeners. We're gonna have to go straight to the fortune cookie here in a second. Just goddamn it, because people aren't gonna listen.
You put me up to this.
All right, let's do the fortune cookie right now, and then we'll get back into the cast, into the pod here in the stewed. What do you think it's gonna be a good or bad fortune cookie?
I think it's gonna be. You know what? No, I'm open. I want it to be a good fortune.
I hope it's a good fortune.
It's a good fortune.
So here we got the fortune cookie. Obviously, we're gonna break it.
Get
decent
a
break.
on that. Put
decent
it up to the
break.
Camera. Nice.
Decent.
I also want to eat a piece of that.
You want that one? Here, go
I
for
do.
it.
Thank you. I love a cookie. Ew.
Oh boy.
That tastes so good.
Oh.
Ooh. So, eat. Finish.
Nice should have. This is a
You
good
want
one.
me to read
This is
it?
a good one. No, I'll read it.
Okay, good.
So, it says, this coming Saturday will be an exciting time for you. Okay. I don't know what this means. I think someone might be trying to kill me. Look at that. This coming Saturday will be an exciting time for you.
Wait, think about this. Do you want to know something crazy? When did you get this cookie?
Today.
Damn.
You thought it was going to be me puking?
No. I thought it was going to be like you got it on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Because my Saturday last night was fucking amazing.
Yeah, but you didn't get this fortune cookie.
I know, but we both opened it together. And then because my Saturday was amazing.
Let's go through the magic numbers real quick.
Yep.
One of my favorite parts. We got 1, 13, 32, 33, 39, and 43. So,
if those are your lucky numbers, call us at, I don't know your number.
307-220-3604. I don't think anyone's going to call. But
that number again is
307-220-3604.
Call us. Let us know.
Yeah,
how are you feeling?
It's the fortune cookie hotline. We will do the racist Asian accent. I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I'll fucking do it. But yeah, so we got the fortune cookie out of the way. This Saturday, upcoming. I wish we had a date to plug. For
some reason I thought that was our show.
No, the 22nd.
We have a show coming up, right?
We're gonna be in Jackson on the 22nd.
Boom, boom.
But this is saying July 25th is gonna be a lit day. I don't know what's gonna go on.
Sounds like a good day.
Sounds like a good day.
25th. 25th always sounds like a cool number.
'Cause Christmas. That's what it is. That's how they get you, man. Fucking Christmas.
Do you think Santa's real?
I think he is. I think Santa's a real guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's getting a lot of flack right now. Straight white male. You know, it's just tough to be a straight white male.
This is where we lose the podcast. You start fucking stuttering, and
I stuttered. I'm sorry.
Fuck you. You know what?
I'm sorry. I ruined the podcast.
ruined the podcast.
You do it all the time.
You do it all the time.
You're doing it right now.
You're doing it right now. What is wrong with you?
Okay, I'm actually going to put out a Twitter poll if I should kick you off the podcast. I'm going to put it up right now. I can. I have the passwords, dude. Should I kick Justin Essemacher off the podcast? I'm going to put it on Twitter. We'll see how the votes get. It might only get 3 votes. I'm going to. I'm going to do it on
Instagram Live.
I'm just posting it, dude. I got some more likes, bro.
Ever since you got fucking 10 likes on Twitter, you think you're famous. And you think you're better than me.
It's not good because, like, anytime I get any traction on Twitter, like, I picked up 2 followers today. And it matters to me. I'm like,
I picked up a follower today.
Oh yeah, let's get into you on the plane, by the way, because that was actually the funniest shit. You on the plane, Spirit flight, correct?
Yep.
Spirit flight from LA back to Detroit. You're sitting by yourself in the row.
I got it.
You had a row to yourself.
It was like I won the lottery.
It's pretty sweet. You played the right numbers, man. And then what happened? Some girls came up to you. Of course.
It wasn't that. It was just I was sitting by the window. I bought an aisle seat.
Yes.
Because I'm big. I'm too big to fly Spirit, I guess. I can't fit in the chairs.
Your ego's too big for Spirit. That's for sure.
So, anyway, I get an aisle seat, and then I get the whole row to myself. It's amazing. Nice. I'm excited. And I was like, you know what? I want to look at the view. I stayed in my seat because the seatbelt sign was out, and I was like, oh, I can't move. I was like, no, you can't. So I went to the window, and then this girl came up to me, and she goes, could I sit here? Is this your seat? And I was like, well, it kind of is my seat. I just moved to see the views. And then she was like, well, all my friends were trying to sit together. And there was 3 of them.
Yeah.
And it was...
So there's these 3 women who all want to sit together in the row that you're occupying. How old are these women?
I don't know. Like 18 to 20 probably.
Okay.
I don't like the way you're asking me this.
I love the way I'm asking you this.
I know.
So these young women come up to you. Yeah. They are young women. They're not children. They are young women, willing and able to come up to a guy like you and ask you for the whole aisle.
They didn't ask me for the whole aisle. They asked me for the first chair. They asked me for this chair.
Okay, they asked you for the one seat.
And I was just like, yeah, that's fine. I didn't care.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And then they asked for the whole aisle?
And then they were like, oh, we were trying to sit together. So what happened is actually, I got my whole row to myself, and a guy next to me got his whole row to himself. Oh. We both had aisle seats.
That's dope. Dope.
He was this older guy.
Yeah.
And he'll come in to play later. So what happened is he went to the window too to see the views.
Yeah, okay.
So these girls come up and they go, hey, can we have these seats?
Yes.
And both of us being gentlemen, we're just like, or just good people, I don't know. We're like,
We're just horn dogs, yeah.
No,
not that. For sure, not that.
You're an asshole.
I was thinking that.
You're an asshole.
I was thinking
Your brain can't go any deeper into what the conversation is.
Nope.
Fucking
So these
dick.
chicks get
So
the
these
seats.
chicks. So two of them sat in next to the guy.
Yeah.
My new friend, and then one of them sat next to me, and I felt bad because the two were sitting there, and then the one friend was sitting in the aisle, and I was on the window, and I looked over, and she's like this, and she just was
Trying
like,
to be in the conversation.
yeah, and I
Oh,
felt
that's
bad because
the
I've
worst.
been that person, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and I looked, and I'm like, I don't need the whole fucking row. I can still get an aisle seat. I'm fine. I'm very happy. I'm coming off
Yeah.
a great week.
Yeah. Great weekend in
I'm
LA.
happy. I'm happy.
You're in a good mood.
And I said, go ahead. I don't care.
Give them the seats.
I was just, yeah. And then they all sat and had a great time, I think. So, but then I was like, hey, Justin, here comes marketing genius. And now comes the creep. And I'm like, after I said it, I felt creepy. Well, it's kind of the
Just
reactions.
say what you said. Say what you said.
I went, hey, so...
Say it. I want to hear it because I heard it. It's hilarious.
So I went... I'm sorry. I can't. I was like, hey, so, hey, ladies, or I don't know what I said. Hey, ladies, are you like on, and they looked at me and I was like, so like, you on Instagram or like Facebook or anything? And they're like, no.
You had 3 20-year-old girls tell you they're not on Instagram, dude. That's how you know you're a creep, dude. When you're like, I'm just trying to market my brand. I'm just trying to be on brand.
I tried to definitely use the thing of like, I helped you out. Can you help me out? And but the thing that happened is
try to use your power to get followers.
It wasn't power. I was being nice, and I just thought I could be like, hey. But then the girl pulled out a book that was written in fucking, what is, I'm going to sound so stupid. Israeli, is that a form of writing?
I think it's Hebrew, but yeah.
It was something like that. It was from like Egypt writing.
Okay.
She opened up
that
a book.
That would be
and it was
Hebrew
like Egypt.
then.
So I was like, oh, maybe they don't have social media. And then I don't know.
She pulled out a Torah. So these 3 Jewish girls who don't have Instagram got your seats. You tried to market with them. They didn't have Instagram.
But I didn't care.
But then the next
it's not
part.
about the seats.
No,
I don't care.
I don't even give a shit about these girls. I care about what happens next. Your next marketing move on the plane.
Oh.
After you get denied by these 3 young Jewish
you're
women.
You're a dick for this, but
I want to let the people know how you market your brand.
I like people. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Don't you want people to like
So,
it?
yeah, I don't.
So I move over to my new seat.
Yeah.
I'm pissed too because I paid $18 for this seat. I'm like, hey. Anyway, I sit over. So we're sitting. He looks just like you. He looks old as fuck. I get it, you bitch. Anyway, so
Jesus Christ. Okay, so
we said some shit. We talked to each other. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Talking about views and shit out the window. And I was like, dude, I went up a mountain yesterday. It was fucking awesome. He was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, man, I didn't get a picture of it, though. I just wanted to be in the moment. Anyway. So, these 3 ladies behind me, the cart starts coming up. So.
And alcoholism wakes Justin up and says, liquor cart's on the way.
Not at all.
Okay, that's what it would have been.
That wasn't it at all.
That would have been me.
I know it would have been.
I thought you said you offered to buy these ladies drinks.
What?
Oh,
No.
sorry, I missed. I
Do you
missed
think I'm
that
a
thing.
fucking millionaire?
I mean, you're flying
barely-
Spirit, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
Clearly-
flying Spirit, you
you're
asshole.
Clearly doing something right.
So
You
anyway,
have business cards and you fly on Spirit. What is this?
That is-
What is it? 1992?
you know what I am?
Jesus.
You know what I am? I'm that old fucking motel building or the old hotel building
Dude.
that still has like the. That's what I was looking at this weekend. It's like still has the advertisements like Wi-Fi water. One of them said Wi-Fi, waterbed, and pool. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
That is you.
That's my brand.
That is your brand.
Classic.
Outdated.
Everybody, who doesn't love a waterbed, right? Back problems for days.
Yep, that is you.
I do have back problems.
You do. Wow.
Anyway, this old stewardess was trying to sell these ladies on some drinks, and they were asking them questions like, what's this? What's that? And she's like, it's the Mai Tai. Mm-hmm. It's great. I tried it myself. I tried them all. I'm sneaky. I tried them all just so I could sell them. You know what I mean? Anyway, I turned around. I was like, hey, girls. Do you like
awesome.
stand-up comedy?
How drunk were you at this point?
I'm fine.
Dude, what's hilarious is I don't talk to anybody on a plane.
I know you don't. You don't talk to anybody. You're so fucking
talk
weird.
To 7 different passengers on this plane.
So?
You talked to 7 people on a plane, and none of them were the ones who worked on the plane. That's insane. None of them were like, I mean, I guess the one.
I talked to the ones on the planes too. I'm sorry.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're out here, you are doing the same shit you do at the Comedy Store, waiting in line to sign up.
I am me.
You are you. That's true, man. I can't argue with that.
Yeah,
you
what
are
the
you.
fuck, man? You don't want me to... I'm not no fake.
Jesus.
So, anyway, I asked them, and they said yes. And then we found out they actually... Mutual place. They went to Punchline, and that's
They're
where I was...
patrons of Punchline.
Yeah, and I'm a
Hell yeah.
fucking regular Punchline,
And
so
then
fuck you.
You gave them your business card, right?
And I go, here, if you're bored, check this out. You know what I'm saying? And I got a follower, I think. So, things are working out.
You do, and I can't be mad because you did pick up the follower. Yeah. It's almost like your level of creepiness gets canceled out by the fact that you did pick up a follower.
I think it's level of creepiness. I think maybe you're thinking it wrong. Maybe it's level of openness. Openness.
Maybe the in-your-face level of the marketing was canceled out by the fact that you did. Because, like, think about it. You shot your shot at 7 people, right? The 3 women, the dude, and then the other 3 women.
I didn't really shoot my shot at the first one.
I'm not shooting your shot like trying to get laid. I'm talking like shooting your shot like, hey,
I know,
you
but
like
I'm saying
comedy,
I didn't like
wanna...
go like. No, I just said, do you have Instagram or something?
But you were going into.
I was about to
into a comedy pitch,
it's not
and they just shut it
about
down.
on.
Real
I didn't
quick.
care.
Yeah, because they look too young to give a business card to, right?
No.
Why don't you give them
Young
a business
people
card?
fucking have Instagram.
Yeah. Why don't you just give them your business card? They could have followed you.
Because I didn't want to be like, they already were like, no. And I was like, I'm not going to fucking make this a thing.
I'm not going to make this more awkward than it already is. These ladies, these young Jewish women came in and took my homeland away from me, and now I'm sitting next to this fucking guy.
It was a cool guy.
Cool guy. Great guy.
What
was his name? Jerry?
I don't know his name. We didn't introduce ourselves. We just talked.
Was he a white guy?
No.
Black guy?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to be like, that's some white guy shit to just like talk to a guy for 3 hours and not know his name.
We didn't talk that much, but I was like, so like, you know when conversations like kind of dwindle out, like when talking with you, they'll dwindle out.
Like the podcast?
Yeah.
Most podcast episodes we do.
So I put my headphones on and he was like, what's up, dude? And he's like, look at this view.
He said that?
He was like, he did. Actually, we were coming in. It was like an hour in. I do remember. He did actually do that. He went, I was editing or whatever, looking at shit, and he goes,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. He's like, look, you're about to miss the view, dude.
That's pretty sweet, actually.
It was actually cool. Cause
you can't be mad at a guy
it wasn't,
doing that.
And because it was right on like the Lake Michigan, I think, when it happened.
Oh, okay.
That's a cool view.
It's a big-ass lake.
I'm so
dude.
happy. I actually, too, I don't know if I told you, I think I saw the Grand Canyon.
You finally saw the Grand Canyon.
Flew over that bitch, dude.
Oh my God. That is so funny, dude. I can't believe that it took you a fucking Spirit flight from LA. Isn't that crazy? In 4 hours.
Before.
But think about it. In 4 hours, you can get from LA to Detroit, which takes you 4 days otherwise.
Dude, seriously. I was thinking that the whole time. I was thinking that. I looked down at the roads. I was up in the plane, so I'm looking down. This is what I do. I look up down the roads and I go, fuck. Because I'm like, I got to drive down that one day.
And then the other thing is like when you're the driver and you're in the desert in New Mexico and you look up at a plane, you're like, fuck you.
Dude, and then...
I wish I could get all my shit and my car into that plane.
The one thing I do want to do too, like when you get out, when you go out to when you hit that desert, dude, or you hit like actually the whole drive from Michigan to California after you hit like I don't know what it say after Minnesota. Where's Anheuser-Busch made? Minneapolis.
St. Louis.
Sorry. Anyway, St. Louis. So after you get to like St. Louis, it like kind of just goes like dessert, like it's nothing.
Well,
right?
yeah, that's why St. Louis.
And
is
you just
want to
go, but the thing is, you just want to fucking hit it. You want to go like 120 miles an hour, and just you could do that, but you're like, oh, there might be a cop.
Oh, there's 100% a cop. I got pulled over in Arizona. Like that's where you get pulled over.
Yeah,
it's once. That's why Montana's cool because they have like an 80 mile an hour speed limit.
But the weird, also the thing too with it, you have a long trip. The weird thing with your brain is like, you get so bored, you want to go faster, but in reality, you could just hit cruise.
Yeah.
And you just go.
Zone out, dude.
You might save an hour or two by going 100 miles an hour, but
I drove. I was driving out to the one open mic I did last week. We'll talk about it. Adam Walsh, Gratiot Pub last week. Went out there. Did finish my taxes.
Oh, you did go there
on Monday. Yeah.
Oh, when I was having a panic, I was fucking.
That's when you were all high.
No, that was when I was trying to upload the podcast and I wanted to murder someone.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, so I drove out there and I was there was a stretch where I was doing about 80, 85 and I gained 2 minutes on a 51-minute trip. It turned into a 49-minute trip and I'm like, it's not worth it. I'm doing 85 and a 55 and I'm just like, this is not
It's
smart.
Weird how the brain works, man.
Yeah, brain's pretty crazy, dude. I hate my brain sometimes because I do dumb shit. But then other times I do great shit like fucking the fortune cookie. That was a great idea for the podcast.
It was. What was the fortune again?
This coming Saturday. The only plug that we have this week is that this coming Saturday will be an exciting time for you.
You know what we need to do? Follow up with it.
Next week, yeah. I'll make
Saturday,
sure we don't.
We're gonna tell you.
We could make a post. We can make a post on Saturday. And let
I'm putting it
know.
on Markus because he pulled the fortune cookie. It's his idea. It's your project, buddy.
I could take acid on Saturday. That'll guarantee it'll be
exciting.
exciting.
Do you have some?
No, but I could find some. I can make it happen.
The way you said it and the way you looked at me with that beard.
People hating on the beard, I don't really give a shit.
I'm not hating on the beard.
You're hating on the beard.
You know what?
KJ hated on the beard on Instagram.
KJ hates on everything. Fucking KJ, dude. Every time that motherfucker. I love him. KJ, love you, but also fuck you.
He was down in San Diego the weekend I was there, man. It's just so funny, dude. It's just funny. He just had great sets, man.
Dude, this fucking this motherfucker. I don't see the kid I won't see him for like a year or two, and then he'll pop up at a mic with me, and he did it in Michigan. I'm like, oh, he's like, what's up, essay marker? And I'm like, what's up, dude? And I go up, he goes up, he does well, and then I go up on the stage, and no one's in the room. It's always at New Way. Yeah. It's fucking 1 a.m, and no one's there, so no one gives a shit. And I'm like, so I went to the Grand Canyon, and KJ's like, that's funny, essay marker. And that's him for my whole fucking set. And then no one's laughing. I'm like, so buttholes, right? And he's like, and I'm like, I can't stand you, KJ. Dude, and then we get in a yelling match. And I'm like, fuck you. And he's
there are sometimes those people who they do that. I do it sometimes too. That laugh you do it too. You have a very distinct laugh, and it's like when nobody's paying attention, but one comic who has a distinct laugh laughs, and you're like, fuck you.
No, KJ's deliberately does it sarcastic laugh.
I know.
I do it when I laugh. That's a genuine laugh.
I sometimes do a little.
If it's a fake laugh, you'll know that's the kind of laugh I would do. I would go.
That's what yeah.
I would do something stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Even though my laugh is stupid, I would do something more stupid.
My favorite shit is when KJ comes up. There's a group of us talking. KJ will just come up and just start talking shit to someone directly. Just offer it. Just boom, fuck you.
You're like, Justin,
what you wearing? What the fuck is that?
Them are grandpa pants.
Yeah, dude.
Asshole.
It's so funny the way he roasts people's clothes. And then him and Mike Eshak, when they go back and forth, it's the funniest shit, man.
I love.
You know what? KJ's shit talking point to me for a while was he's like, "Did you get taller?" I'm like, no. He's like, I thought you were shorter than that. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, I thought you were shorter.
This one, KJ,
Just like,
one of my favorite ones, memories I had when he lives far away from Hollywood. So we were living in Hollywood. We were at the Comedy Store, and KJ, and it's all of his jean, everything jean.
Oh yeah, the full jean.
Full jean with the boots, and he walks up, and this is him, and this is KJ. He's like walking up to the comedy. He sees us like, and he walks up, and I'm like, "Oh, what's up? Do you sign up?" And he's like, "No, I just come here to say what's up." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I'm gonna go do some shit down the road, cause fuck this shit." And I was like, he started to act all like nonchalant, like badass, like, "Oh, these motherfuckers don't deserve me." And then he goes down and does a fucking 5-minute mic at some shitty bar. And he's like, he drove an hour just to come say hi.
But that is Hollywood.
That's
what's crazy is like, that's not even crazy. What's crazy is that's not crazy.
It's not.
It's what you're
and
supposed
that's actually
to
what
do.
you have to do. He goes, I just show up. He goes, and it's actually smarter too to think, because if you just show up at the Comedy Store, think of it. You show up, people obviously think you signed up. They don't have to know.
Yeah.
You can just say, yeah, also. I didn't get picked.
There's
and you
actually
get to leave, and you have that for sureness. I think it has figured it out.
Yeah.
Just go say hi on Monday.
You go to
and
the
then
Comedy
leave
Store and not sign up.
after an hour.
Because I know there's other people there that do that. Because it's like you get the FaceTime. The FaceTime is just being there. You don't have to be there forever. But it's the standing, getting your hopes up. Like, I think that's what's so draining about it, is getting your hopes up. Like, maybe they'll pick me. Sitting at Kill Tony, like, maybe.
Yeah. And now the thing is, though, think about it, too, though. So if you're going to... so this is the shitty part about it, too. It's like a double-edged sword. So if you go there and you know you're going to go there just to hang out, why wouldn't you sign up?
That's what I always said.
But now get it.
That's what I always said.
Now get it. But if you sign up, now you have to wait. Because guess what? If you don't wait, you could be called.
And not be there. And that seems like it's the worst scenario, right?
So what's worse?
I think the worst is to go there, sign up, and then leave. Because it's like, well, you shouldn't have even signed up.
Could you imagine getting that text, even if you did get a text from
I would shoot myself. I would shoot myself over much less than that. And if I got the text that, like, bro, you got called on Kill Tony.
Where you at?
Yeah, where are you? You just
Oh my
got
God.
called
Could
on
you
Kill Tony.
imagine?
Or someone sent you the clip and you're just like...
Or, not even the clip. Could you imagine if you were, like, driving home and you had, like, the YouTube Live on playing or something?
Oh, and they hear your name. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
I'd crash.
No.
I would drive my car into a mountain. I'd just be like, fuck it, dude. Just driving to some rich motherfucker's house. Fuck that.
It's crazy.
But that's where it's like, I think you have to game LA somehow. Like, there are games to it. Everyone has a different strategy. Like KJ's is show face, do a mic somewhere else if you're going to. Riverdale? Where does he live? Not Riverdale, sorry.
He lives, I don't know.
Riverside.
Okay.
He lives in Riverside. That's where it is.
Well, the thing, too, is I think it's smart if... The way that I liked our tactics, but I also...
Tactics, like it was a war. It is a war.
I mean, no, it's a strategy. Our tactics was to get work in.
Yeah.
So we worked on ourselves. We would say show phase. The thing with me and you, there was a difference is you wanted to go home. The thing is, I'm not doubt. So this is what we did. I'm not saying you didn't work hard. We would go to mini mics and you'd be like, all right, I'm going to go home now. And what reality is we should stay at the last one or go even. You know what you should do? Use mic, and no matter what, just end up at the store at the end of the night.
Yes, but there should be other nights where you just be like, I'm not really doing mics today. Today is a networking day.
It's true.
I think that would have made more sense. Because the thing about it is, like, if you do 3 mics and then you want to go hang out, you're just exhausted. Maybe I need to do more cocaine out there.
No,
but like,
I'm saying is that's the game though too. So because you need to be working, but you need to be showing face.
So yeah, it's balance. It's like everything else. It's a balancing act. That's the one thing that you really don't have to do in like a Metro Detroit scene.
If you think about it, it's kind of like a job.
It's kind of like a job. It's kind of like a job.
Oh, it's kind of like an 8-hour day.
Why don't they just like me for being the best employee? Well, did you hang out at the networking functions? No. Do you kiss the boss's ass? No. Does the boss even know what you look like? Fuck no. Well then, dude, you're not going to get bolts for potluck. It sucks, man. It sucks. But it is what it is. But I think this Saturday is going to be an exciting day. That's what the fortune cookie said.
That's what it said.
That is what it said.
Can I also? We didn't talk about. I need to tell you how I went to a mountain yesterday.
You told me that. You went to a mountain yesterday.
We'll end on this. Yeah. What it is, I need to tell them.
You need to tell the people. So you were in LA from Thursday until today.
And you want to know how cool I feel right now? Actually, honestly, filming this like I flew in from LA to film this. It's cool. I feel good.
You feel good?
I feel. I don't know what happened, dude. I went on.
It's fun to travel, dude.
Not only was it fun to travel. So last night, it was like one of the most amazing days I've ever had. It's actually emotional thinking about it. It was so.
Stop crying, okay?
I know, dude.
For the audio listeners, he is shedding tears right now.
The spiritual journey I went on yesterday, dude.
Tell me about it.
I know that you hate it, but
no, I've just heard it 3 times now, and it's hilarious.
I think dude. I'm not gonna tell them the spot because it's a secret spot. I went up this mountain. Anyway, we hiked up like a mile. Actually, we hiked 4 miles.
Wow.
Total? Yeah. We were on top. We went. It was like 42 stories or some shit. We were on the top of this mountain, dude. So first off, we went up this place. We went up like a mile or so.
Yeah.
And then we saw like the view of LA. Great view. It's beautiful. Like Topanga was behind us. And then it was LA.
I was like, here comes Justin's geography skills. You got Topanga. That's like the one word.
So we're at the Red Rocks. It's called Red Rocks or something.
Okay.
Anyway, so Topanga's behind us, and then it's LA.
Yeah.
And we're at this part, and I was like, this is fucking, it's beautiful. And then
you got the ocean, the city, valley, everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. She goes. Now, if you want something even better, 5 more minutes, and just it's insane. And I'm like, of course, why not? Not knowing I was gonna go on a fucking like Indiana Jones, like Jumanji hike.
Yeah,
dude, I'm fucking walking up. I'm in tennis shoes. I have a tank top on. I'm not ready. I'm carrying a backpack. It's dark. I can barely see. My eyes are already bad as it is. I can barely see. There's like a haze. We're walking up this mountain, dude. The craziest mountain I've ever walked up in my life. I could have died. And we're just walking up. And I'm on my like hands and knees. I'm like walking up. We get to the top, dude.
Yeah.
I look out, dude. Oh my God. Dude.
We're going to put the mountains in the background, by the way.
This is the view. Actually, if we can find it, I want to find it. I wish I would have took a video of it. I didn't do it because I wanted to be in that moment, I guess. You saw all of LA. An entire 360 view of LA. So it was like downtown, whatever this one is, the ocean, like
geography,
like Venice.
Man.
Like Venice would be like over here. Then what is that one I just said? Topanga.
Yep, there you go.
So Topanga, and then behind us is Calabasas.
Nice.
And then like the big ass hill of like maybe the canyon right there.
Yeah.
What's that canyon I was talking about?
This is where Kobe died. It is right where Kobe died.
Yeah, well, we could see everything of LA.
Yeah.
And it was the most amazing thing.
I almost said a fucked up joke there. I was like, who couldn't see anything? Kobe's pilot. That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
How is that funny, though?
It's not. It's not funny. It's hilarious,
hack,
but it
dude.
doesn't... a hack.
Dude, we're on top of this mountain, right? I'm looking at the most amazing view I've ever seen in my entire life. I can see everything. It's like I can see the world. The next thing you know, we hear a scream like someone was dying.
That's so dope.
But the crazy thing is, we're in the middle of, no one can see. Like you're at the highest like point almost, it seemed. But the scream came from like, it felt like it came from like miles away.
Could have.
And it pierced my soul.
It pierced your soul.
We looked at each other and we're like, someone just died. Like, it's like, do we call someone? I don't know. It was it was like a scary movie scream. Like it sounded like someone was acting.
Could have been someone practicing. You gotta keep. You are in LA. It could be someone just like, I got this role as the chick who gets murdered is practicing.
Yeah, but then the way that Lana told me, she was like, it's spiritual grounds and shit.
Yeah, okay. Could have been echoes of a dead person from years ago.
Dude,
that's trippy, man.
But still, coolest, trippiest, most spiritual thing I've done. It was insane.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm glad you got to go out to LA. I'm glad you got to have some fun. I'm glad you got to go have a spiritual experience in the mountains.
Yeah, I want to go back. That trip actually made me like go.
You need to go back just to learn the geography a little better. I think you need to go back just so you can figure out where the fuck shit is. But, yeah, man.
I didn't do an open mic this week.
It's okay. I only did one. I think shit's shutting back down. We are supposed to do one on Wednesday out in Jackson.
Mike Balsha?
Future of Comedy, yep. Saturday.
Be there.
Saturday.
Be there.
Something's going to happen on Saturday, according to the fortune cookie. And I trust fortune cookies implicitly because Asians are the master race. They are, dude. They just stats, dude. All you got to do is look at statistics. Asians make the most money in this country. They get the highest grades in this country. And that's all I give a shit about. Grades and money. They're killing it. Asian people are killing it, all right? They're just doing great. And I supported Asian-owned business today. I actually don't know what the name of it is. Jenny just called it. But I got the fortune cookie, so...
This is really, really...
What?
Not good.
Not good?
The way you said that stuff, just... I'm not going to say racist.
Call me racist. Say it. Fucking say it.
I'm not going to call you a racist.
I already did Bayri fortune cookie. I already did derivery. I said derivery on the podcast, so it's already over. I'm going to
have to say recovery after that.
Recovery?
We're going to need some recovery.
Recovery,
your favorite album, because you're a
you're
a simpleton.
No, my favorite Eminem album is the Slim Shady LP.
How excited! I have a question. When Eminem in his song goes, "Hey kids, would you like to see me stick the 9-inch
nails through each one of my eyelids?"
Did you try to do that?
Yeah, bruh. Did all day.
You seem like that guy.
That's why I got the red eyes, man.
Fuck you.
Oh,
man, it's been so good to see him again.
Yeah.
Kind of, almost, not really. I feel big time. I just flew in from LA to film this with this piece of shit. I don't even know his name.
I feel big time too. I got to pick you up from the airport. It's big time, dude.
You're
I'm
welcome.
a driver, baby.
You're welcome. About time you feel your place.
Dude,
getting
back to the basics, dude.
I had to teach him early. Yeah. Teach him early because, this next year.
It's a big year for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're gonna go back to the mountains. You're gonna fucking make it out in LA.
No, you know what's gonna happen? We're both gonna happen. On Saturday, dude. Everything's gonna come together on Saturday. July 25th. Found out that we were gonna have a really good day.
Yeah, man.
Saturday.
Okay, and we're not ending on one of these fucking dumb songs.
Really? Because you ended on it every week.
No,
and then I come in with a hot one and you shut it down. I let you say your stupid rhymes. I
don't even want to say any rhymes. I just want to close out the podcast.
You can't say any rhymes. Rhyme it out. I bet you can't.
Let's close the podcast at last. Let's try to make it fast, just so we can get past this moment that feels like it lasts forever. So let me pull this lever.
Remix. Yo, yeah. I say it's time to go. It's time to go. Here's another episode of Open Mics with Markus and Justin. I went to Hollywood. He stayed in Michigan. And I'm back. in Michigan.
Oh boy. Okay. All
This
right.
is good.
That was good. That was as good as it's gonna get. We got to cut it before it gets bad, though. There's
end.
one thing I've realized about freestyles: you got to cut them before they go off the rails. So
Yeah, maybe you should realize that about your beard.
maybe you should realize that. Fuck you.
I got him.
I do. I know. I need to trim the beard. We
And
talked
once
about it.
again, Justin rises as 1-0 roast battle champion.
Roast battle champion.
It's like you bow to me. You can't even rebuttal, dude. You choke every time.
Yeah.
Lose yourself in the moments when you choke next to the fucking roast king.
Roast king. You won one. You won one roast battle on
That's
a
fire.
technicality.
That's fire, dude.
The industry
Fire.
refuses to recognize your talent. I'm the only one who recognizes your
Did you
talent.
ever realize that maybe they're refusing it because they can't handle the heat?
Maybe. But that's why I try to give you a platform. I'm on your
You're
side.
giving me a plat?
I
Fuck
give you a
you.
platform.
I
gave
you
you a platform.
I appreciate it, actually.
I've been
Thanks,
giving
man.
you platforms since before the norm was to give a platform.
You know,
I'm using way too many napkins.
do you think he was?
using-
Do you think he was using too many napkins?
I think Crystalia was the perfect guy to play Eminem in that, because even like you've seen the music video, right?
Yeah.
Where he's playing Eminem and he's like chopping up somebody. He's dressed as Eminem chopping up somebody. Dude. Maybe that's why he shut down communication, because maybe him DMing young women was not even the bad shit he was doing. Maybe he was like a Jeffrey Dahmer type guy. Maybe he was like fucking murdering people, dude. That's what I think is going on. I think Crystalia was more than just a killer on stage. I think he was a killer off stage too.
That was weird. The way that you said that, was it you still trying to be in good grace and sucking dick while also putting down?
Yeah.
It was weird. No, but I said you killed on stage.
Chris, let me open for you, okay? I will open for you in a courtroom, at a fucking bar. I don't care where you perform. I will open for Crystalia.
He also does it for free because you should not pay him.
I will
You
open
should
for
not pay
Crystalia
him.
for free.
You should not pay him. Yelp review, 0.5 star. And also, the 0.5 star is just to make sure people see my review. Because it says right here, it's like, he fucking sucked. I hired him. I hired him for a fucking half hour. And for a half hour, all he did was stutter. You fucking bitch.
Wow, got me on that one, dude.
I didn't. I
Was
lost
that the
it,
classic
yeah.
roast battle? Is that the God mode that you were talking about?
I lost it.
I could tell.
tired.
Let's end it there. That's a beautiful place.
Fuck you, dude.
I was like, if I just let you talk a little more, you'll fuck it up yourself. And
I know, right?
Fuck yeah.
It was going so good. It was like a dive into what my real life comedy is.
Yeah, it was.
It started out good. You were like, "Oh, I'm in.
It was like
like
yeah, it's a freestyle.
I'm in.
It was a
I'm
freestyle.
in." Justin, what are you saying? I like it. Oh, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And then Justin's like, "So anyway," and they're like,
Oh yeah, dude.
Fucking
it's so
dick.
funny to see you be on a roll and then
Do
you're
you
like,
see?
where
Can
do
you
I
see
go?
it? Can you see it in my face?
I can see it.
It's amazing.
I don't know if the audience always can, but I can see it where I'm like, you're surfing this wave, and then you're like, fuck. And then you just fall off. Everyone does it, man. I've done it too, but it's funny to watch with you because it's so dramatic always.
Because
you're like, when you're riding the wave, you're like showboating. Like
And I'm so happy,
You ever
ain't
see
I?
those water skiers who do tricks and like stand on each other? That's you when you're on top of the wave.
Yeah.
And then you go from that showboating to just whoosh.
I'm so happy at the top too.
It's a great place to be, man.
It feels good.
But you got to be focused on the top. That's what I'm starting to realize about, like, you watch, like, killers, like Crystalia and stuff like that. But not even. I'm talking like a Josh Adams or something. Like, when they're riding the wave on the top, they're cool, calm,
They
collected.
still get it, and they just keep.
But they're not
Producing.
up there like, fuck yeah, dude. I do that, too, when I'm up there. I'm like, fucking up here,
No,
dude.
you're more when you get into a groove. You get into it goes from like this. You go from like a kind of like a cokehead.
Yeah.
It's like excited. You're like, oh, this guy's kind of fun.
And then I
Why
do
does
that.
he have so much energy? I
Then
like
I do,
it.
Then I do that last line, and I'm
The
like, all
last
right,
line-
conspiracies, guys. And everyone's like, whoa, whoa,
The
whoa,
last
whoa.
line, you're like, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everybody, fuck you. Why the fuck are you?
Who invited you?
And everybody's like,
this guy was fun. Like,
what happened?
5 minutes ago. What? Yeah. That cokehead comedy is really coming to bite me in the ass. But anyway,
this was off the rails.
This was an off the rails podcast. No more rails. Staying on the rails. Only rails. Good rails. Not bad rails. Good rails, right? Good rails. Thick rails. Thick. Thick, long, very lined up rails like a railroad. Like a railroad.
Say if it was like a train.
On
rails.
On a track.
Rails.
Keep it straight. That's what we're saying.
Like it goes on the rails.
All right, well, let's bring it home to the station now.
Sure,
what a terrible train analogy.
Make sure that you guys check back on Saturday.
We're gonna let you guys know what happened with the fortune cookie.
Or is it Sunday? Maybe it's Saturday or Sunday.
We'll post something
Maybe
on
it's
Saturday.
sometime during this week. I don't know.
Something. Hopefully, I'll give everyone an update on Sunday. I don't know how the Twitter poll's doing. I asked if I should kick you off.
Yeah, what did it say, bitch?
I'm trying to see real quick.
Refresh on your iPhone 4.
I'm trying to refresh.
Does it even have a refresh button? That's how old that phone is.
Nobody's voted.
Wow.
It's
Markus isn't even on Twitter. He's on like AOL. That's his AOL message.
Yeah, nobody voted on my AOL poll. Bunch of douche canoes, man. Fuck that. So
Where's
go vote.
at?
Go vote. Leave some comments. We didn't get any comments on the last
Again?
episode. No comments. No
What
one cares.
the fuck?
No one cares. So, but
hey guys, if you don't comment, I'll wait. No, if you comment, we'll do something crazy.
Yeah. We will do something crazy.
Markus
Probably
will
on
shave
Saturday.
his beard.
No, not doing that. We can do a public cutting of the beard on an episode. Or we can just shoot that video. Whatever. Hey, thank you for checking out the podcast. That's it. We're going to wrap it up, man. Call it quits.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Getting the fuck out of here, man. Peace.
Well, it's open mics with Markus and Justin. Keep on thrusting until you're busted. They're two best friends who go to open mics. They both have some pretty terrible nights, but they also have a lot of fun, even though one of them is better than one. You all know which one I'm talking about, but neither of them do, so shut your fucking mouth.